talk about the 5 easy to see features of an authentic Louis Vuitton Speedy bag. I have these 2 Speedies to show to you today for examples. If you've never joined me before, my name is Jennifer. I'd love if you subscribed and always hit that notification bell so you know when I've uploaded my next video. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag has 5 easy to tell features so that when you're buying a Speedy bag on the pre-loved websites, which a lot of us love to do because we love the quality of the older Speedies and the older Louis Vuitton Canvas and Vachetta, you're going to want to be able to navigate carefully. These are both the Speedies in the size 30, which means that they're both 30 centimeters across in length. This is the Speedy bandolier because bandolier means strap, so it has the strap. And then this is the Louis Vuitton Speedy Classic with no strap. First of all, the canvas. So number 1, canvas. The canvas on the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag is made out of one continuous piece. So at the front of the bag, the initials LV are right side up. So this is one piece of canvas that goes all the way to the back. So on the back, the LVs will be upside down. So you should always look for front, right side up, back, upside down, because it's a one whole continuous piece. This is also important, it's symmetry. So we'll start with the sides for symmetry and go to the longer parts. So on the sides, you'll see that it is completely symmetrical all the way down. Wherever you look, there should be an opposite symbol across from each other that's completely symmetric. If I were to fold this bag any which way, everything will match up. So if I fold this way, I should have the flowers match up. I should have that little dot and that little dot. Everything should be matched up. Same with folding it this way. No matter which way I fold the bag, there is going to be symmetry. So if I were to fold the bag this direction, I should have this be symmetric and this be symmetric, which it is. So I'm going to show you here. I just folded these 2. So we've got flower and flower, and out further is LV, LV. See that? So no matter where you fold the bag, you're going to have symmetry. The also symmetrical part is that if you go diagonally, if you start from one side with a flower, it should end in a flower. Hope I can do this. All the way to the other side. Did I do it? So flower all the way to flower. Louis Vuitton symbol all the way to, did I do it? Louis Vuitton symbol. So that symbol, let's demonstrate some more. So it start with the flower and then Louis Vuitton symbol and then went all the way, show on camera. So flower, Louis Vuitton, all the way down, 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 down to flower. Pretty cool, huh? Same with the bandolier. Every which way you look, it should be symmetric. So on the sides, it's all symmetric. And any way you fold the bag, you'll match up symbols. And any way which you fold the bag this way, you'll match up symbols as well. That cool. And then same with the diagonal. The next part is the Vachetta. So when you first buy the bag, it doesn't come as this honey golden color. It'll actually come, and I brought out, this is my pochette accessoire, and this is pre-loved. This had a strap that was replaced, and they sent a fake one with it. This part is authentic, and they sent this fake strap. So I thought, well, this is a good example of a fake strap. This is fake because you can tell the red. So on the side of the Vachetta, you're gonna have redness, but it's never bright red like the fake one. It's gonna be more of this deeper, kind of a dark brownish burgundy. I went ahead and bought this pre-loved, not knowing there was a fake strap attached, but at least this part is authentic, and just found a strap to go with it, so it's complete. All right, back to the Speedy. So you're gonna look at the Vachetta and make sure that the side is not that bright red. Like, it should never be this bright red. And with time, it almost becomes like is it brownish now? It's almost like a brown with still a hint of red in it. Let me get the other one. This one has a little bit more red in it. See that? But it's never like this fake one. So this is the fake one, and this is authentic. So that's with the Vachetta. Moving on to the third and fourth points, this is getting really important to know date codes and what matches up with the production of Louis Vuitton and the changes they made throughout the years. If you want to find what year and week your Speedy was made, there's always a pocket on the inside, lift it up, and you're looking at the pocket on the right. So if you're looking at the pocket when you just lift it up, it's on the right. This is made in France in the year of 2002, in the first week of 2002. The date code is TH0012. So the date code is important to know. So it is the first and third numbers are the week of the year, and the second and fourth numbers are the year that it was made. So TH0012 means that this bag was made in the first week of 2002 in France. So the country code is always the first two letters. Letters and dates are always available on Google on finding out which country your bag was made in. So let's look at the date code for the bandolier, and I'll tell you in a little bit why it's important to know what date your bag was made in to determine authenticity. This bag was made, this is MB4185. So this was in the 48th week of 2015, made in France. So the reason for the dates being important is that 2015 is a rather important year. If you notice, the chaps, which are the flat diamond type things holding the straps to the canvas, they changed from flat to puffy. So there's some puff to these chaps. So the year that this happened was in the end of 2015. So there was actually a time in production of Louis Vuitton that the chaps were actually both made in the year 2015, but some are flat and some are puffy. So you may be wondering, well, how can I tell if my bag is authentic because my chaps are still flat and then my friend's is puffy, but they were both made in 2015? The other way to tell is with the zippered pocket. So these are both have no zipper on the inner pocket. So the inner pocket is just open like that. The inner pocket is open like this. So why is it that both pockets have no zipper, especially when one of these has puffy chaps? So I have a puffy chap with no zipper and a flat chaps with no zipper. And that is because at one point in 2015, they made some of them into zippered inner pockets. And most people are saying that it's later in the year of 2015 that they made the zippered portion. So if you want to avoid the zipper, then you want to get one late 2015 to 2016. But if you've got a bag that's got a zipper and it says it's made in 2013 or 14 or 12 and it's a zipper, then those don't match up. So if you have flat or puffy chaps with a zipper, it has to be between 2015 to 2016 made, or if it's a zipper, it's after that. So it's more new if it's got a zipper. So if you've got a zipper, the date code's got to match up to be 2016 or higher. I hope that's helpful. And the last thing, which is the fifth thing, is you want to look at the sides of the bag. So on the Louis Vuitton Classic Speedy, I'm going to show you, this is the front of the bag because the initials are right side up. And if you look at the bag on the left side, that's where you're going to see Louis Vuitton Paris stamped on here. So this is actually stamped on, it's not printed on. This says made in France, some will say made in USA, but this is on the left side tab. This side, being a Classic Speedy, does not have anything printed on it, and it just has the hole to hold the lock. So you can lock your belongings inside with the lock. On the other side that has the Louis Vuitton Paris, if you flip it up, that's where it'll say what size bag it is. If you look carefully, you can see the little 30 imprinted right here. And looking at the bandolier, you look at the front of the bag, and on the left side, it's going to have no tab here because it has the strap. So you're gonna, same thing, look for the made in, so Louis Vuitton Paris, and this says, is that upside down? Louis Vuitton Paris made in France, right there. So on both bags with the initials up, you're gonna find the made in either on the tab to the left or straight down the bandolier strap on the bag right here. On the other side of the bandolier, there's no print at all. And so staying on the left side of this bag with the initials right here, right side up, this is where you'll find the size of the bag as well. And you'll see that 30 right there. So if it's a 25, it'll say 25. If it's 35, it'll say 35. And a little bonus is the insides of the Speedy in the monogram is always a brown fabric. The inside of the pocket originally was waxy, and somewhere along the line, whenever they started changing the pocket, the wax was taken off of it, which is good, I think, because the wax, I know, does start to deteriorate with time. And so with time, the pockets have no wax. And again, this is the 2015 model, and it has no zipper and the puffy chaps. So this was like in the crossover before they made all the puffy chaps with the zippered inner pocket and no waxy covering inside the inner pocket. So it's pretty cool to have this bag because it's made kind of in the crossover time when Louis Vuitton changed over. If you have any questions, please go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I love helping you guys, and I will see you again in my next video when I'm going to talk about this little guy and how I got him. Thanks a lot. Please subscribe. I appreciate it.